You gotta have 4 arms.
I know. I know.
And 6 eyes to be Floyd.
Is Floyd better than you?
Yeah, this looks, I don't know, man. He looks like he's on some gear.
That guy is defo on peds.
Yeah, I think he is on the PEDs, man, because this doesn't look right, man. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like there's a little...
Floyd Mayweather just accused Terence Crawford of cheating, but Crawford fired back hard, saying Floyd's just jealous. Is this a real scandal, or the birth of boxing's biggest rivalry? Let's break it down. After being accused of cheating, Crawford fired back at Floyd Mayweather. He said Floyd just can't handle another fighter being praised as better than him. Crawford believes Floyd isn't pointing at real evidence, just jealousy. He explained that Canelo has fought bigger men like Golovkin and Kovalev without major injuries. Yet when Crawford moved up and beat him, Canelo left needing surgery. That shocked everyone, and it's exactly what Floyd points at today.
It's unfortunate, but I don't want to hear it. Breaking news, Canelo Alvarez has undergone elbow surgery after him getting beaten by Terence "Bud" Crawford. But no excuse, alright?
Floyd claims this isn't new. He says Crawford's gloves have always been suspicious. He brought up Crawford's fight with David Evanesian. During that bout, Crawford's gloves split open, showing the padding. The ref stopped the fight, the commission checked, and then let it continue. Moments later, Crawford knocked Evanesian out cold. Evanesian himself said it felt shady, and that Crawford was protected in Nebraska.
Commenting, talking about, yeah, Terence Crawford dirty. He's dirty. He's on that snack. He's on that juice.
Now with Canelo injured and needing surgery, the same doubts are back. Fans ask how a smaller fighter could hurt Canelo in ways bigger men couldn't. To some, it doesn't make sense. But Crawford clapped back, saying this is all ego. Floyd just hates sharing the spotlight.
It's who has absorbed the bigger shots in the weight division. See, and it was good. It was a very good point. It was like Canelo has been hit by light heavyweights and super middleweights for the best part of a decade.
Basically,
he's so used to taking those shots, whereas Crawford hasn't. Crawford's been hit by 140 guys and 147 guys for the best part of a decade.
After Crawford's win, Mayweather spoke to TMZ Sports. When asked about the fight, Floyd kept it professional. He said, "It's good for boxing. It was exciting. The best man won. That was rare because Floyd doesn't hand out compliments easily." But the praise didn't last long.
You ready?
Just go.
All right, guys.
Canelo, just one, please.
Guys, we gotta go. We don't.
Can you elaborate on why Crawford is better than Mayweather? Just a little bit of detail.
Oh, he can swing. He's very smart guy.
When asked about Canelo's age, Mayweather hinted at doubt. He said, "Oh, I don't know. Boxing takes a lot out of the body. Maybe so. I'm not sure."
A bit of J. Reed energy. Was this the reason that Terence "Bud" Crawford whooped Canelo pillar to post, post to pillar? Was Canelo breaking down? Is his body deteriorating? 50 plus fights, 50 plus training camps, not even talking about his amateur fights, not talking about the fights that he fought in Mexico up there in local bars.
It wasn't a direct insult, but it suggested Crawford may not have beaten the best version of Canelo. Legends like Floyd know age matters, and he left fans questioning if Canelo was already past his peak.
Is the guy right now in the sport that's supposed to be the man, you know, big bad wolf. You beat him, you the wolf. Now it's like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, who else I'm gonna fight? You beat the shark, you beat the wolf. Right. Damn. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no more ops out there. It's ops out there, but who gonna make them really want to get up?
Makes sense. That's like you said, you beat a shark.
While fans celebrated, insiders started debating Crawford's next step. Legendary trainer Ronnie Shields, who coached Tyson and Holyfield, didn't hold back. He said if Crawford wants to be remembered as an all-time great, he can't avoid the top names. True champions fight the toughest opponents. He specifically mentioned David Benavidez and other rising threats.
Surgery on his shoulder and will be returning back to Riyadh season mid-late 2026. That means the man is not retiring.
A 2-pack of ass. That shit stinks.
A little bit of...
You ain't no cop, J. Reed.
Little bit of J. Reed energy. Was this the reason that Terence "Bud" Crawford whooped Canelo?
Shields warned that if Crawford skips dangerous fights, his legacy could be questioned. He said great fighters of the past never avoided hard challenges. Shields added that Crawford might chase a middleweight belt instead. While that would add to his resume, Shields argued it could look like running away from real danger, and legends are made. by fighting in the fire.
Before the fight, the Crawford-Canelo fight, and you had a Cavs hat on. This time you've got a GOAT hat on. Is that how you're feeling? I know it says Muhammad Ali, but is that how you're feeling about Bud's performance, about his whole career?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way, man. GOAT. Greatest of all time, man. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to his coaches. Not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet.
Speculation continues. On the 3 Knockdown Rule podcast, Mario Lopez suggested Crawford move to middleweight and fight Janovic Alancanyeli. If Crawford won and became undisputed again, it would put his name in boxing's history books forever. Legacy is built on risk, and fans now wonder if Crawford will take it.
When I set my sights on doing something and I know what I'm capable of, it's not like a surprise to me. It's a surprise to y'all because y'all didn't believe me.
This all circles back to Floyd. Crawford has always respected him. Even after beating Canelo, Crawford called Floyd the greatest of his era, saying, "He's the GOAT of his time, and I'm the greatest of mine." Crawford never tried to compete with Floyd's legacy. He openly praised it.
Like Floyd's career, like him coming up in the era that he came up in, he had all them champions that he was able to fight. And that's what led him to be so great, you know, because he fought the most champions, beat the most champions, you know, got the most money for beating the most champions.
But things shifted once Floyd began taking shots at Crawford. Now Crawford believes the hate is real because he might be on the road to becoming the greatest alive. Even Jaron Boots Ennis, when asked about his boxing Mount Rushmore.
The fight where Crawford made it where Canelo, to have any chance, he had to go get close. So he had to go through a bad neighborhood.
Yep.
And Crawford mugged him. It's that simple. He had to go through a bad neighborhood to get anything done, to get to the place that something was going to be done good.
Yeah.
And he got mugged going through that neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
You did it, boy. You did it. For those who still aren't quite sure what they witnessed last night, I'm going to let you know that you witnessed what is called a notorious boxing clinic. This is everything done right, okay? First, he worked behind the jab, people. Boxer
named legends like Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd, but not Crawford. Not out of disrespect, but because Crawford represents a new era. Boots also avoided commenting on a fight with Crawford, focusing instead on his 150 for debut. Still, the message is clear. Crawford's name looms over everyone.
Hear me out here, Kamaru. Terence Crawford versus the Mexican monster, David Benavidez.
I knew it was coming.
He was a mandatory for Canelo.
Oh my God. Relax.
What's up? The scariest guy in the division.
He's not in the division.
He said he could still make 168 pounds. Dude. The reason why he was up because nobody wants to fight him.
That's a big dude. And to be honest, Terence Crawford's 37 years old.
It's about merit. Could I get to the generational talent?
That shit, I mean, these years. He ain't been getting clipped or nothing. So now, that's that snack shit. I'm telling you. Y'all laugh, almost.
No detail. Open up.
Yes. And that guy that a part of it, he been caught before. He went to jail for it.
Talking about Victor Conte.
He went to jail, right?
Victor Conte.
He's moved through divisions, captured titles, and after beating Canelo at super middleweight, his legacy is accelerating faster than anyone imagined. Now, his next fight will decide everything. If Crawford dares to face someone like David Benavidez and wins, he could cement himself as not just a champion of his time, but one of the greatest to ever do it.
For a long time, so 11 fights in 4 years. That's a lot.
Timing was perfect for Crawford.
Yeah.
He said it himself at the press conference. See, timing was perfect timing, everything.
That's right.
His whole career was on timing.
He was mentally tired, but
so big that it's a fight that he is going to actually probably say yes to.
I mean, he has to feel comfortable he can win again. It's not like he got a lucky in a one-punch knockout. He won that fight.
Yeah, he won the fight, so I mean, I don't see him being. There's no reason for him to be scared.
I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
To be fair to Floyd, he obviously had hand problems in his whole welterweight run, and it's why he took that long stretch off in 2007, 2008, 2009 area, and Floyd's brilliance to be able to be just as great in some ways at that age. We're not here trying to dunk on Floyd.